I'm Kenneth, and today we're going to be talking about how rising gas prices have affected college students in recent years. With the stress of the pandemic in recent years, along with war between Russia and Ukraine, because Russia is a major supplier of oil here in the United States, gas prices have been steadily rising in the recent past. It looks like gas prices have been somewhat steadily increasing since 2002. However, with the data so far this year, 2022 has the highest average gas prices in the last 20 years. This change has affected many, but for those who have a more unstable source of income, people like college students, it's become even more difficult to ration out their funds. Many college students only make minimum wage, which federally is $7.25. Due to inflation, $7.25 in 2009 is about the equivalent of $9.59 today in 2022. However, gas prices have continued to consistently rise, and minimum wage has not changed between then and now. To understand how college students feel about the recent change and how it's changed their everyday lives, I sat down with my boyfriend's Dungeons and Dragons group that meets weekly to understand better.
How do you feel about the gas prices that have been rising recently?
Gas prices? Now, I've been around for a while on this earth, and I've never seen gas prices so high in Phoenix, Arizona. Man, last time I looked at the pump, it was $4.67 a gallon. I've been carpooling to work when I can. I've been not filling up my gas tank, and I'm just praying that it goes down before I have to buy gas again. If it doesn't, I'll just be poor.
Carpooling is when multiple people who typically own separate cars make a plan to drive to one place together in a single vehicle to save on gas. According to multiple news outlets, it has become very popular recently as gas prices continue to rise.
How do you feel about the recent rise in gas prices?
Okay. Overall, I understand why they are occurring. It is somewhat irritating that it is occurring. I do think companies may be responsible for it, but I also understand because of the war in Ukraine that there's some stress being placed on the supply. My apologies. But I understand that America is currently in talks with Iran and Venezuela to try to negotiate getting more gas or like oil to then refine into gas, which will hopefully bring down the prices. So overall, I think the raise in gas prices is worthwhile for essentially not buying Russian petroleum and giving petroleum to the Europeans.
So would you say that the gas prices are rising because of the war that Ukraine and Russia are having right now?
Partially. I think part of it may be oil companies artificially increasing the price.
Overall, it seems like rising gas prices have had a large effect on college students and have caused them to change a lot of their habits. You can read about the rising gas prices on multiple different news outlets, and there's coverage on it daily.